as a jeweler cherishes their gems. I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
Good to me.
Let's dance! Take flight! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Whirling snow! Today is a lucky day.
Oh, is this the place? It's in terrible shape, and there's sand everywhere.
Empty and forgotten. An ideal place to hide people.
Let the show begin. My apologies. Yeah. Yeah. Whirling snow. Embrace the ice. So rude. Let's dance.
into the fire!
Windblade!
Let the show begin.
My apologies. Yeah, Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Take flight.
Let's dance. Come on, we can do it.
Whirling snow. My apologies.
They were easier to deal with than Paimon had expected. Super strong bandit? He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
This is the one. Let's go in and take a look. Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then, I'm taking a break.
And just like that, what are you reading?
Okay, sure.
Huh?
So,
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya. How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this. Hey! And anyway, is that Paimon's fault that the books people read in Sumeru are so complicated? Paimon's getting so sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
there it is. It's coming from that direction.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below. Something is off about the interior here. As I thought.
Wow. It's like they... Oh, it looks like they're...
Close enough.
Take flight!
Where do you think you're going?
My apologies! Take flight! Yeah! Yeah!
I'll lead the way.
I've been waiting for you for ages. Let the show begin.
Whirling snow! Embrace the ice!
Yeah! Ha! Ha! Hi. Let's dance.
Take flight! Yeah! Ha! My apologies! Take flight! Ha!
I'll protect us. Roll, roll, roll!
Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Kamisato out! Sometsu!
This may hurt a little. Let's dance. Everyone hold hands. Go, Barbara, go! Yeah.
You're...
He can't speak, and his eyes are also,
Didn't expect to...
you know,
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the academy.
he's a scholar too? Is he the kind?
No, Razak was never involved in any of those things. Leaving that question aside for the moment, looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Loaded with.
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry. The symptoms are identical.
Huh?
Allow me to jog your... Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Oh!
Correct. The academia is behind. It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale. First, these rumors were all the persuasion that as well as being life for the dead, many would give, even if complications arise. The notion of an
Oh, that makes. But there's.
Throughout this process, first, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiles. And finally, they become missing persons. An exile is still if you can't find
Resource?
one possibility.
Extract?
With the technology, perhaps the...
So, the human brain. Nope! Nah! Paimon doesn't want to.
I'm the academic. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, or perhaps his curiosity, the look on your face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. To some scholars, however, the academia is... I've spent quite...
You mean you're not even.
All scholars seek to expand the extracting information from people as if they were...
Sounds like you're.
Of course. The academia, whether it be academics or... This matter needs to be corrected.
Wait!
Not to be callous, but no. Michael, there is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said...
Probably not. Paimon's not sure.
You can say that. The Divine Knowledge Capsule is something I want to invest...
Paimon's been wanting.
You're Though I must say, uniqueness is also an asset, is it not?
Wow, that's a great.
I'm just a more likable person than her. He won't last long if we leave him here. We'll work out our next step after we return.
We're back!
You must be tired. You should rest and take some water.
What's the situation?
Who's...
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather. Nevertheless, he's one of the people we're trying to find.
So, at one point in time,
Yep, pretty much.
their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village, since Divine Cant and knowledge has been in circulation for a while now. Yet, They fled once we were headed to the village.
We may have a mole. One of us could be secretly revealing.
Huh? Are our friendships that shallow?
Looks like none of you have realized. Sino, you.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next words, Fairy.
It is simply a lie.
So what you're saying? Interesting.
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are, General? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Simply put, the academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. Knowing their modus operandi, if you want to...
The academia?
It's not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have a special protocol for dealing with you. Every so often comes on your... I remember seeing a thick note...
You're saying that the... But what's the point in doing that?
The Akasha is capable... The Akasha's algorithm...
It predicts...
The academia...
So that's how it is. Tenacity of will. Sino, don't take it to...
They escaped
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements...
Whoa, you bet.
There is always...
Oh, so if the academia is... Yep, that's right.
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys.
Please, wait! I want to go.
You want to go too? If so...
I want to find Grandpa. I promise I'll be careful and not cause any trouble.
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Yay, let's go. Remember to pack some food with you. Paimon feels like we're... So, where do we go from here?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
Here's my knowledge.
I know the desert like the back of my hand.
Is that because you play here a lot?
Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert. But I was the one who brought him back.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work. Okay.
These are likely fragments of an academia-developed device. Looks like they were... Let's split up and search...
Is this what we're searching for? It looks kind of...
This is definitely a device used to extract a...
How did it end up buried in the sand? That can't have been part of the They must have been attacked along the way.
Wait, what?
Grandpa, I hope you're okay.
Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be fine.
Razak didn't display any...
We should be able to
One more thing. I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone
Ugh, but running on sand is so tiring.
But you're flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too?
Ugh, of course it is.
Voices, over there. Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to...
You're one of us. We would never lie.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do.
Tia? Why would you... Tia!
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa?
Well, look who's here.
This complicates things.
You've betrayed Aru village?
So, this is the great General Ma. Dear, you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this motley crew.
I'm not the type that's easily swayed, Raman. You of all people shouldn't...
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing can deter us from the grand mission.
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone.
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of King Deshret.
It's not too late yet. The village keep... mad...
You don't understand, my dear lady.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. With these scholars in our...
Ridiculous. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men.
They look more like pawns of the academia. Filthy traitor.
It's a... perhaps.
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia? These people have no value as bargaining chips. But I could... These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand...
Wait, you can't be...
So, you want...
Precisely.
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
Well, that would be bad. However, I'd get the chance... I'm not trying.
You were the scrot.
Not all desert dwellers believe...
You academia scum.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said? You know you're making a dangerous decision.
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the followers of the Dendro Archon at their word, but what...
We've known each other for years.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my... Come on, Raman.
An arm from the flame mane. But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs.
You're not wrong, but this is different.
Let's do it right here then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him! He's not even trying to negotiate!
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Raman?
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
No! Dia! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
You don't have to...
That's not for you to decide.
Do it!
Dia! Run!
Stop!
What's wrong? Can't...
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off your arm is no different than cutting off my own fingers. Where's the sense in cutting my own kin to pieces? You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your friends and leave.
Phew. I was really counting on him.
Dia! That? What?
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm. Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with if it came down to it. You would...
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is about more than me and them. Even if we got...
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your...
Whatever it takes? You just...
Huh? Are you...
The Eremites once said...
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself? Okay, let's get moving.
You're all here so early.
Looks like we have everyone here. Isak, are you sure you want to come with us?
I'll watch from a safe distance. Dia, I want to be there to bring Grandpa home.
Okay, let's go then.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday. No more of that today, understood? Or I'll be very upset with you.
Fine.
They got here before us.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon
Is everything ready?
Absolutely. You brought fewer people than I imagined.
Bring him over.
Grandpa!
Why is there only one of...
Raman, I've always thought of you as a man of his word.
It's a one-for-one exchange. Sounds fair. And let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the...
You stay right...
Playmate! What do you think you're doing?
Grandpa!
Don't you see this blade here?
You coward! Why are your hands shaking?
Wait a second! It's a earthquake!
Paimon's...
This day's going
The sand dune collapsed. I saw an energy field. The village keeper it glowed green with Dendro. Just like you said, it may well have been the remains of Lesser Lord Kusanali's power inside the Dendro Archon.
Grandpa? Grandpa?
Hey, look around you.
Did there used to be a temple here?
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed these underground... The symbols on the gate, it could have been an underground palace in the distant past.
Oh, a miracle. Praise King...
What's he doing here? And his men?
They must have fallen down here with us. Most of them seem in really bad shape.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict.
He's not actually...
As it happens, I wanted...
What are you doing?
Don't you think it's curious? Two major deities are vying to showcase their power to us. It would be a shame not to...
Paimon thought you weren't interested...
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a... New discoveries are always...
Raman, what are you gonna...
I'll just let them...
Come with me.
So this is a date.
It's full of life here. This defies comprehension.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so pretty.
Sir Rahman,
Huh?
do you see another Rahman?
Are you mocking me?
Interpret it however you want. But
Whatever you say.
there's nothing to be angry about. Think of this.
It does seem kind of strange.
Whirling snow!
Hey,
My apologies! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ta! Ha! Ta! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha!
yeah, let's play through the...
I'll protect us. Whirling snow! Embrace the ice! Unthinkable!
To ashes!
Grow, grow, grow!
wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Go, Barbara, go!
Let the show begin.
Committed to memory. Yeah.
Take flight. My apologies.
Everyone hold hands.
Take flight. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Power that ended Archon.
Yeah, this may hurt a little.
battle begin.
Take flight! My apologies!
That's a sight to see. King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of King Deshret.
It's getting brighter! Oh, it looks so beautiful!
Wait. What's that?
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
These are... King...
They left something behind.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest Casal. His wisdom is a miracle among the people.
You can read ancient King Deshret's...
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20
He's not serious, right?
There's still something off about this place. The elemental, the scent of life.
Is this it?
Analyzing.
There seems to be a hidden message among these. Excellent. There's a device from King Deshret's civilization in this gravesite.
Isn't Shar...
Yes. You'll understand after watching it.
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Ruka Devata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping King Deshret to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
What was that?
The priest's memories.
No.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So the former Dendro...
But this doesn't...
Was that the former Dendro Archon?
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but you've just witnessed his priest.
I've never heard about any of the surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in Aru. King Deshret's death. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, how could I ever begin to accept this?
Raman, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of...
Dia, my Eremites and I. What do...
Hey,
I should probably go.
what's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. But please, give me some...
It's not gonna be easy.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with.
When would be a good time for...
Tomorrow, I'll convince you, and I'll return.
You seem to finally understand.
Yes.
That must have been rough, but he seems to...
Raman's no fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the desert, it's too bad he was held back by his belief in King Deshret. But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
The outcome, at least...
We should get going too. Let's head back. Sino, we're leaving!
Stop yelling.
Just what will we come up? Windblade!
Rahman, we're here.
Everything's been arranged.
I guess all I...
Don't mention.
Where are the purple?
I'll bring you to them. Follow me.
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Oh no, it's the scribe!
There's no need to yell. No one can help you now.
We've been all over the desert trying to find you!
That's right.
General Mahamatra? No, no! Make it quick, please! Swift and painless!
Whoa. The moment they set eyes on...
You should have known that I would be coming for you.
Wait, we were just following orders! You